All right, we have a doctor in the house ready for his follow-up with Big Al Mack.
Doggone right.
Of course, I'm speaking of Dr. Ian Smith. He started the Shred Diets. He's got plenty of books to choose from.
My personal trainer, what do you call it? Diet person.
Virtual trainer?
Yeah, I guess you could call him that.
He's like a text trainer almost, right?
Yeah, we've been texting.
That's my workout. I just start texting Dr. Smith, and by the time, an hour later, I've got my cardio.
Now, Dr. Ian, Al was doing a weight loss challenge, so I'm assuming you're here to check in with his results.
Not just a weight loss challenge, a big challenge, a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
I hope you brought your wallet, Doctor.
Uh-oh.
Because I seem to remember a little wager that you made with me.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that.
Now let's recap. Al, out of all your diets, Al was doing the power
The
cleanse?
Shred Power Cleanse.
Yeah.
And that's a 2-week program.
2-week cleanse, eating cleanse. You get to eat food now, not just liquid. So, yeah, he was doing that to help him. He had this weight loss competition. He had
Right.
2 weeks left.
Right.
Calls me in. Boom. Now, what did I say, actually?
Well, I think you said something to the effect of, if I don't win this, then I would have to pay you. But if I do win it, then you pay me.
And
What
how
was
much
the
did that
dollar
say?
amount?
Jeez.
$200.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dang, Doc.
Well, yeah.
That's
Get
a lot
the
of meat.
tape. Get the tape. I won.
Check the
Doctor.
tape.
I won. Thanks to you.
Like they say in the casino, look at the tape.
But thanks to you and your
You
book,
won?
I won.
You
did
won.
I won.
He did win.
I won. Oh, look at.
Oh,
I'm a man of my word.
And give me 100
I'm
of
a
it for
man-
that raffle ticket. I'm selling raffle tickets if anybody's interested.
I'm a man of my word.
I don't think I've ever had a guest come in and pay me money.
And he was literally doing it. He would walk in here with his celery and his nuts and
Dude,
he was following your.
I was following it.
I sent you the emulsifier.
Yeah.
Right, the
and
blender.
Got it.
You got that?
And my girlfriend made me an awesome protein drink, or what do you call
Good.
it? And I did. I
Well, I
loved it.
gotta
the
say,
thing
now
is-
listen,
oh, go ahead.
I gotta say this. I've been here many years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. You really look different.
He does.
Thank you, man.
I was telling him.
Thank you, man.
What did I text
Thank
you?
you, man. Yeah, you did. I've got some support right here. Everybody's like, don't do that. Don't go down there to the deli.
Yeah, we'd yell at him.
Yeah.
We tried. Yeah, we do more negative encouragement.
Okay. Well, there's some trainers who work that way. I don't,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
thing is, when people are dieting, which I'm sure you don't really like that
Right.
term.
Lifestyling.
Yeah, lifestyling. Usually there's a grumpiness that comes with it. And Al, I don't think you got any of that grumpiness because you
Got a
weren't
little
really.
hangry.
I was tired more than anything else, and it's just from working out, not from this. I mean, I would go to the gym and really hit it, and I did that in conjunction with the book, and it worked.
Most importantly, how is he going to keep on track?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's a
here's
good
the deal. Here's the deal. So you did the Shred Power Cleanse.
Yeah,
You lost how much total? Your whole weight loss thing has been what?
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is great, by the way. In what period of time?
About a month.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
That is
kind
so
of quick.
crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
That is so crazy. Let me just say it, people listening at home or in your cars, this is not normal.
No.
So this is really, really good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
But if you could lose like 8 to 10 pounds in a month, that's really good, right?
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
set the bar
It's
right.
like 2 a week.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
they
that's
say
really
is
yeah,
healthy.
yeah, absolutely.
And it's fair to mention too that Al works. He has a bar, so you were drinking beer every day, basically.
Well,
No, he
at
quit.
first.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where he came from.
Until Doc came in here, he said no.
No alcohol in the
But
cleanse.
you still did, right?
I would text him every time I'm about to put something in my mouth.
That's right.
I would tell, hey, is it okay for me to have a beer? No. Is it okay for me to have broccoli cream soup or what? No.
Hey, that's
exclamation.
That's a good idea. Maybe there is such a thing as a virtual trainer, coach, whatever, and then
Yeah.
people could text me and be like, "Hey, I'm getting ready to do this.
Yeah.
What should I do?" Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. Go to shredlife.com. That's my website.
Yeah.
Go to shredlife.com, and my Twitter is at Dr. Ian Smith. I'm serious. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make it 300 then, Doc.
What would you
Here's
mean
a-
300?
He's good for
He's
it.
It
good
is. When
for it.
someone
Wow.
holds you accountable, it helps a lot. Because I have a trainer who
does.
makes me do that. He's like, if you're at a restaurant and you don't know, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm kind of healthy, I know what to eat. And then I ask him, and he's like, he'll tell you exactly what to eat from the restaurant. It's nice.
That's good, right?
Like, what's good to eat at a restaurant? Because you see menu items, and it looks like it might
Like,
be
let's
healthy.
say Mexican food, for instance, because I know JC loves Mexican. I
Yeah.
just want
I do
to
too.
tear chips and salsa apart.
So,
Yeah.
Dr. Ian Smith,
So
when you go to
I-
the Mexican restaurant, what would you
I
order?
always start with some chips and guacamole.
Okay.
For sure. No, I mean you have
Good
to,
fat.
right? But the point is though, I don't go crazy over it. Like I may have 5 or 6 chips
Yeah.
with some guac. That's it. I'm done. You got to push it away or that's it. You're done.
Not 5 or 6 baskets.
No, right. But you can though. Some of these,
I know.
it's so good you can just
True,
keep
it's so
going,
good.
going.
Just a
But-
few chips.
But then I would probably go into a fish. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'd go
Tilapia.
I'd go into a fish. Tilapia is not the best fish per se. You know, it's kind of like a bottom feeder, but
Yeah.
but fish is better than some other choices. So I'd go into some fish, and I definitely make sure. Now here's the problem: the fried
Beans?
like beans.
Oh, but that's my favorite.
I know.
Which beans are the best beans? The black beans, right?
Just straight black beans.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Good protein.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I put a little sour cream on, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I always say you can have some fun. And then I would, of course, try to get some kind of salad. Right. You can't mess up a salad, and then you're kind of good. You still got your nachos.
Yeah.
You know, you got your other stuff. You got your sour cream, and then you're good.
Are fajitas good for you? I get
Well,
people that say they aren't, and then some say
They're not
they are.
bad. No,
Yeah.
they're not bad. I mean, you know, they cook it. It's fresh. They cook it right in front of you. I like fajitas. I'm more of the beef kind.
Yeah.
Guy. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. But you know, if you once again do it in moderation, you're cool.
Yeah.
What if? I'll give you the example. The four of us are going on a road trip
Yeah.
Oh, this is
next
gonna be
week
tough.
or week after next. I don't know what to do. You know, like we don't have access to just anything that we want. I
You
mean,
can take a cooler and pack it with healthy snacks, right, Dr. Ian?
You can do that. And you know what? You can get a salad even at some fast food joints.
Yeah.
But I would go chicken and lean beef. Chicken, lean beef, and fish. That's what I would do all the time. Keep the skin away. Keep your servings to a deck and a half. So think of a deck and a half of carbs. That's your serving. Half your plate vegetables. You're going to be good.
You know
And-
what are good snacks other than nuts that don't need to be refrigerated?
Well,
Beef jerky.
carrots,
Take in the car.
beef jerky. I love beef. Now, beef jerky actually is interesting. So there's really some good beef jerky out there. It has a lot of protein in it.
Yeah.
And if you can keep it under 200 calories, you're good. I mean, I just had some from a guy here in Dallas, actually, Brockhouse beef jerky. You know, and it was like, geez, I took it home. I was like, oh my goodness, this stuff is outrageous. It's like
Yeah.
you get addicted to it. But so carrots,
Yeah.
hummus. Oh man,
I
You
love hummus.
right? You just dip it in hummus, and people like guys don't like to hear like hummus. Like that sounds so kind of gourmet. It's just it's chickpeas basically.
It's just chickpeas.
That's it, right?
And we love chicks.
Yeah, that's
We're
right.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing some chickpeas.
all right.
Oh man.
Well, I'm really proud of you, man.
Well, thank you,
really-
man. I appreciate your help.
So,
That
I was gonna
probably
say-
put me over.
Yeah, we're going to put you now on Shred.
Okay.
What's that?
Shred is the 6-week program, so it's more of a lifestyle change. So it's not as severe.
Okay.
And not that the power cleanse was severe, but it is a detox.
Yeah.
This is more eating regular stuff. So there are days you're going to have some pizza.
Oh,
there's a
good.
pancake day. There's a grilled cheese. So
thank you, Lord.
So Shred, the revolutionary diet, we're going to
Okay.
put you on that.
All right.
6 weeks.
And we could pick that book up at any bookstore.
Everywhere. Go to our website, Shred Life, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, you name it. But I'm going to
Good.
give you a copy today.
Good. Thank you, bro.
Awesome.
Will you sign it and personalize it?
Absolutely. I should be like the poster child for Dr.
Maybe
E.
take a little note to you in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Is Al your biggest success story?
I got to tell you, when I was on TV and saw your soundbite come up and that you had done it, I was like, because I'm going to be honest with you. It's not like I didn't think you could do it,
You were expecting to win that bet.
but you got a lot of distractions,
Yeah.
right?
Word,
you own a
word.
got
Yeah,
your guy. I know how it is,
Yeah,
right? And I was like,
yeah.
but you did it, man.
I was surprised as anybody. Trust me. Every day I'd get on that scale, and some people don't get on the scale. I think Kelly doesn't like to get on the scale
No,
on
I
a
do.
regular.
I don't.
I never
But
weigh. Yeah.
every time I worked out, I would get on the scale, and if it was like a pound lighter than it was the day before, that's all I needed.
Yeah.
That was all the encouragement I needed to
go
get back.
harder, right?
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
thinking of calling Big Al just Al now.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
gonna go by Al.
Been working
Dr.
a long
Ian,
time.
the first time I ever saw you on TV was when you were helping celebrities lose weight.
Fit
Is that
Club.
ever coming back? Because I loved that show.
I know. What a great show, huh? I tell you, every week someone asks me to bring that show back.
Was that your
You know,
concept?
Well, no. It's owned by a production company. They and the network didn't see eye to eye, to be honest with you. So the show was great. People
I
loved
loved
the
it.
show. It was
Yeah.
successful. This was one of those things where the show died because of shenanigans.
The
you know,
Suits?
The Suits. So
Suits.
I don't know. Maybe we could bring it back in a different incarnation so that it's a little different, but the same concept. And I still talk to some of those celebrities. Like they.
Who do you keep in touch
Ted-
with?
Well, Ted Isaac from the Love Boat.
Yes.
Oh, my man.
He does great. The Brat. I just saw Brat. The Brat, right?
She's
I
on
just-
Dish Nation with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
just
works
saw
with
her in
us.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
With Ricky, and so these guys, they text me and hit me up. The one person I want to get a hold of is Jack A. She was really good. Takara, the plus size model.
Yes.
Willie Ames, who is now making a comeback.
Okay.
Willie had some tough times.
Is he
by the
doing
way.
Bible Man?
Yeah, he kind of went. He was homeless for a little while.
Yeah.
He kind of like got divorced. He really went through it, but he's on his way back. I just talked to someone else, and so anyway, so it's like a old kind of like family reunion kind of thing. And,
good.
So anyway, so hopefully we can bring it back in
loved it.
in some iteration.
Good to hear.
Start your own Raspberry Television Network, Kelly.
I will do that.
Yeah,
my excess millions.
So much money. Dr. Ian Smith, make sure you pick up his books. Shred the Revolutionary Diet's the one you're going to put Al on.
Yep, for next 6 weeks.
You also got The Cleanse. That one came out recently. That's what Al did, 2 weeks. Follow him on Instagram, Dr. Ian Smith, or on Twitter, Dr. Ian Smith as well, or go to shredlife.com if you want to buy those books. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Congrats,
you.
man. Congrats.
Thank you, brother.
Proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Well done, Big Al.
Thank you, brother.